Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be doing the 17 random questions tag, which I found on a website called youtubetalk.com, but since I've already done a random questions tag I'm going to call it something else, and I'm going to call it the peculiar questions tag because it's got kind of a bunch of different loads of different stuff, so it kind of fits with random, but I think it would make more sense if it was peculiar. So I am obviously going to use Totoro again as my quiz master because he was really good last time. And I think he's happy to do it. Are you happy to do it? So obviously he's excited, so am I. So without further ado, let's get on with the peculiar questions tag.
How did you get your YouTube username?
I got my YouTube username, which is This Is You-chan, and basically the reason why I got it is because the word You-chan is my nickname amongst my family members. Well, my nickname is actually You-chan, Faff for faffing around and being a bit faffy, basically, if that's a word. But yeah, that's kind of derived from my nickname. So I got rid of the Faff and then basically kept the You-chan and then just added This Is You-chan, and I kind of liked it. It was kind of unique and I just thought it was a really good idea for a YouTube username.
If you could change your name to anything, what would it be and why?
My name is Akika, and it's Japanese and it means autumn fragrance, but I would love to change it to something a bit more, still kind of like Asian, like kind of a bit exotic name, but I would say Hakura or maybe Sakura or Akita or something like that, kind of like really something that's like Japanese and just something that's kind of like really cute and really nice. It was basically just reason why, because I like Asian names.
If you could go back in time and give your younger self advice, what would it be and why?
I would tell my younger self to not take life so seriously, just chill out a bit more, not be too uptight, don't take things that people say to heart too often. Just because I was slightly bullied, and that's another story that I can probably talk about in another video, but I was, school wasn't exactly, secondary school was like the worst time for me, and I would just tell myself just to kind of keep it chilled out and not be too uptight about stuff, but yeah, that's why.
How old were you when you first learned to blow a bubble gum?
I cannot remember when I first blew out my first bubble gum, because it's not something I thought I'd need to remember, but probably like primary school time, I guess.
What did you want to be when you were little?
I have answered this question in a previous tag, but I'll answer it again, obviously. But I think I wanted to be like a vet, and everyone's favourite one was a pop star.
What do you order at Starbucks?
I rarely go to Starbucks, and I don't have a particularly like specific Starbucks order, so I really don't have a specific drink at Starbucks at all. Sorry, Starbucks lovers.
What's the hardest you ever laughed?
I don't really remember the last time I kind of like really hardly laughed really hard about something, but it's probably like in a YouTube video or something like that. Oh, I know, it was the viral video that I found because of Michael Warbucks. I will leave a link to the viral video in the top for you guys to check it out because it's just amazing and I laughed so much. It was just hilarious.
If you could play any musical instrument, what would it be and why?
I would love to play the guitar because, you know, I've done covers before. Links in the down for my latest cover. Cheeky little plug there. But I would love to know how to play the guitar because it would be awesome if I could like sing and like do acoustic covers and stuff. That would be so amazing. But yeah, I would love to do that.
What's your favourite thing to do when you're upset?
Something that I might have told you guys about, I'm not quite sure if I have, but there is a program called Scrubs and it is just my life. It is so awesome, such a good TV program, and it was been around for kind of like a while ago, but it's just something where I can just stick it on, I can fall asleep to it and absolutely feel like comfortable and really happy about it. And so yeah, that's the perfect thing for me to do when I'm upset. So if you want to get to know me, then that is what I do when I'm a bit upset and I want to put my smile on my face.
What's your favourite movie?
To date now, my favourite movie that makes me laugh so much is Bridesmaids. I can watch that movie over and over again and still laugh so much. It's just hilarious, and it's just a really good feel-good movie. So I like feel-good movies, and I just like things that kind of make me happy in a movie, not something that makes me go, huh? I have to think about this? So yeah, that's my favourite movie.
What's one food you could not live without?
Like most of the people on YouTube and on Tumblr and on probably Twitter as well, is pizza, because I love pizza. I love pizza. That's something that I cannot live without. I'm on a diet right now, and the one thing that I'm missing so much in my life is pizza. I have not had pizza in probably like 2 or 3 months, and I'm giving myself a cheat day. I'm doing a lot of hand movements in this video today. Screw it, I love it today. I'm being wacky and flamboyant today. Oh my god, I love pizza. I am on a diet and I'm craving it so much, and I'm giving myself one day a cheat day, and I tell you, on that cheat day, I will be having pizza because it's so good.
What's your favourite dessert?
My favourite dessert has to be cheesecake, or it can be any type of Ben & Jerry's ice cream. So if you want to get to know me and you want to meet me, then get me a small little tub of Ben & Jerry's ice cream or a slice of cheesecake, because then you're in my good books. Trust me.
Favourite pizza topping?
Oh, I love to put pepperoni on top. I always get the pepperoni feast at Domino's. So,
would you rather have the superpower to read minds or the superpower to be invisible?
I would rather have the superpower to be invisible. Why? Because the other day I was just I was on the internet, and basically something that I stumbled across was these abandoned places, and I would love to be invisible because you would just slide through. You could just walk through the wall. You could basically just slide underneath, and you would basically not be noticed getting into these abandoned places. And I could go in and I could like take pictures, and then when I see someone, I'm like invisible, invisible. Like that, I could just do that, and it'd be so amazing. I would love to be invisible. It would be so cool.
What did you do on your last birthday?
Something really simple. Basically, I just went out with my friends, and I had some dinner, and I went out for drinks as well, which was really nice.
If you had one personal selfish wish, what would it be and why?
I was thinking about this earlier, just before the video, just to have prep. And I was thinking like, oh my goodness, this is a really hard one, because I'm not a selfish person whatsoever. And I think basically what I would do is I would make it that when I would get like a year's worth of like, I could just have pizza on speed dial, and if I called them, like I would be the one they would have to give it to. So basically, like no one else could get pizza. So as soon as I called up, it would be like, I'd like a pizza please, can I have it right now? They would literally have to like put all the orders aside that we're doing, and then we just have to do my pizza order first. That's pretty horrible, because I would love to share pizza with all my subscribers, because you guys are amazing and I just love you guys, and I would just probably end up like getting loads, and then I'd probably like share it with all of you guys in like one massive room, because that would be awesome. Because I'm not that horrible. That was really horrible, but yeah, the pizza thing, I guess.
If you were a Pokemon, what would you be called? What would you look like?
So for those of you that live in the UK, you might have heard this program called Gogglebox. I was watching it yesterday, and basically there was this little snippet of this program that they were watching, and it was kind of like unusual animals, and it was presented by Bill Bailey, and they basically had this animal which was really unusual, and it was called Kakapo. And as soon as I heard it, I was like, that is the name of a Pokemon character. And then I saw these tag questions, and I was like, perfect question, perfect answer for the question. So I would call it Kakapo. I call myself Kakapo. And basically, to everyone else, I would look, when I'm normally like walking through the Pokemon forest, I would basically be black and brown, so I would look really basic, and you wouldn't see me to be kind of a strange looking one, but I would kind of look like a bird. I think that would be awesome. And basically, because when I'm in battle, I come fluorescently coloured, like the blue and the pink that I have in the back of my video. I would be like pink and blue, and in fight I'd be like pow pow pow. So basically, because I'm called Kakapo, I would punch. That is my kind of like tactic and fight battle. So that is basically, my Pokemon name is Kakapo, and I would just be a majestic fighter. So yeah, that brings me to the end of my peculiar questions tag. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you did. Because I would love to do more tag questions, and a very, very nice and very big thank you to Totoro once again for being the quizmaster, because he was excellent and he is just a top quizmaster. I really do think so.
Right, that's enough for me because his bloody battery is running out now. So, right, just enough.
So yeah, say thank you to him. Don't forget to like this video, put it in your favourites, share it across all social media sites that you wish, because down there you can, once you've liked a video, then it tells you where you can share it, and you can click on all sorts of different sites. But yeah, and if you are new to my channel and you like what you just seen, then don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below to be told when I make new videos. So I guess I am being overly fanboyed in today's tag video. Don't know why, just thought I should be a little bit over fanboyed, because sometimes I am like that. But I'm rambling now, so I guess that's all I've got left to say. So that brings me to the end of my peculiar questions tag video. So doing like a Spanish Mexican thing here. Don't ask. So I guess all I've got left to say is a peculiar over and hang on. Over and out. Bye. Hey guys, so for today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make these numbers. I use these in my top 5 videos and when I rate things as well. So I thought